Whereas a great man once said, our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifices. President Truman, United States of America. And whereas the city of Harker Heights remembers the valiant men and women of the armed forces that have given everything for this great country. Now, therefore, I, Michael Blomquist, Mayor of the City of Harker Heights, Texas, do hereby proclaim May 27th, 2024 as Memorial Day.
Speech, introduce our mayor, our governor.
Thank you so much, John. Good morning to Governor Abbott, Commissioner Buckingham, elected officials, General Bernarby and your spouse, Fort Cavazos partners, city staff, veteran organizations, Gold Star families, and community members. Today, we pause to reflect on the selfless dedication and unwavering courage of the brave men and women who laid down their lives to defend the freedoms we hold dear. Their sacrifices are forever etched into our nation's history and serve as an important reminder of the profound debt of gratitude we owe to those who have given everything in defense of our way of life. As we pay tribute to the fallen heroes who have gone before us, let us also extend our deepest gratitude to the families that have been left behind. Their sacrifice is immeasurable. Their resilience is unparalleled. They too bear the burden of service. And their steadfast support is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. As we know, the price of freedom is not free. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honor and a pleasure to introduce the Governor of Texas, Greg Abbott. Please stand. You're so welcome.
Howdy. Y'all can have a seat. I'm going to talk about an hour or two. Maybe not. Too hot for that. But as we all know, today is a day where we are focused on the families of those who have lost a loved one who served our nation, gave their life for our nation. We want to thank all those family members who served by the side of those who were lost in service to our country. We must never forget that for some, Memorial Day lasts far longer than just 24 hours. A single day each year is simply not enough to truly repay the debt of gratitude that we owe. We must honor their memory every day by remembering that America would not be free if not for the brave that we honor on Memorial Day. There is an arc in the story of America, and that arc bends toward freedom. From Valley Forge to Vicksburg, from the Civil War to civil rights, from the Cold War to the War on Terror, Americans always remember that freedom is worth fighting for. And America remains the greatest force for freedom the world has ever known. And that freedom has been preserved, protected, and defended by the mightiest military in the history of the entire world.
I'm proud to call myself a soldier because of the men and women who came before me. The men and women who served and sacrificed and who often gave their lives for this country. There are over 11,000 service members laid to rest in this cemetery. That's 11,000 Americans who raised their right hand and swore an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. That's 11,000 citizens who put service above self. Their service spanned decades. Their service took many of them to faraway lands to do our nation's bidding. There are service members buried here from every branch of the nation's military, and service members who fought in every American conflict of the past century. More than 1,200 of the veterans buried here served in World War II. 2,300 served in Korea. 6,600 served in Vietnam. And more than 1,000 served in Operation Desert Storm, Operation Enduring Freedom, and Operation Iraqi Freedom. And if you're checking my math, and if you're saying, hey, that adds up to more than 11,000, that's true. Because many of those buried here served in more than one of those conflicts.
Military Order of the Purple Heart, Centex, Chapter 1876, and Auxiliary. Wind Therapy Freedom Riders. '48, Voltor 103, Bell County, the Fun and Honor Society of American Veterans. Special Forces Association, Chapter 77. De Oppresso Liber, we remember. Area Veterans Advisory Committee, and your host for today. Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 1000. VFW Post 1820, Temple, Texas.